Your powers are mine!
Venom Gust has to go in. And you're not there to follow up? Oh, this is also late. Okay. Alright. Look at your abilities here. You have Bubble, you have Shield. So, like, how could you have played this differently? They're all coming. You know this is the space you have to hold.
I think I just stay here and stay with my bubble until they loon all, and then I back up, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
A nice deep freeze.
Touch moves, maybe.
Because my healer was in a good position to heal me.
Mm-hmm. They're both there.
Keep me up. Yeah.
So this is the... I mean, this is the biggest mistake that a tank can make right now.
Your god is suffering.
A nice deep freeze.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture.
Okay. Let's go back a bit. And number one thing will be no cover. What I really want you to do whenever you walk into like an open area like this is you find some piece of cover and that's your place. And you're gonna hang there the entire time. And whenever you're shooting, you're going back and forth. Like for some reason my pen isn't working. This is so annoying. I don't know why. But what I'm trying to say is you can do everything you're doing like this. Pew, 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 pew. But instead we're doing pew, pew, pew. And you're just so lucky that for some reason they can't hit their shots. There's no reason that you should not have 200 health like this Magneto. You're doing the same thing. Look at it.
Yeah, and I think the wolves whiffed their grab on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's number 2. So you're out in the open, and you're a little closer than necessary. So you're putting yourself in danger range. And as soon as you see that wolf, walking back. So wolf moving forward, Magneto walking backward. You play this piece of cover, right? So far we've been making mistakes and they're just not punishing them. So
The mission area is yours to capture now.
a lot of my job here is going to be talking about like, when could they punish you? And what would we do so that they can't punish us? And right there, it's definitely just about keeping your range and using cover. Not too much else I would have to say. Let's go to the next one. So, from the start, it looks like you guys are giving up a lot of space. I don't know what that's about, but think about our team comp, right? Like I mentioned earlier, we do a bananas amount of damage. It's crazy. So why not use that to like the best of our advantage? I'm getting a little bit of annoyed because I can't draw like on my screen.
Yeah.
Close the stupid pen. I'm gonna open it again because there's nothing more that I want to do besides like start drawing all squirrel bombs flying at their face or something, but I can't. Just like the main issue with where you're holding, which is around a point, is it's going to be difficult to shoot them because you're so far away. And there's free damage that we could be doing as a team. And as Magneto, you're the one who decides where your team holds. It's basically the number one thing that your character is gonna like do it's you're just really good at holding space and not giving it up to anyone. So if you decide in your heart of hearts that you don't want to hold any space, your team isn't gonna hold any space. Look at this. You might as well be a Widowmaker.
Yeah.
So it's okay. And this is something very easy to fix. All right, my pen is finally working. So the way we fix this is we think about all of the space that's available. So there's this like underground area. And if you're holding the underground area, the start of it would be there at the choke, and then the back of it would be like here. And you want to hold the back of an open area. So you hold here and you hold around cover. The next area would be like here to maybe here, and you're not even holding there. So that's what I'm very critical about this is because this could be the difference, for example, of getting a pick early whenever they don't have ults. It could be the difference of this fight. We have 2 fights versus 1 fight, you know? Alright, so just get up there. Go, 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 go. Okay, this is fun. So we know they're rotating up top.
Kind of lagging a bit.
Oh, my mic or the stream?
The stream and your mic. It's like
Wow.
pretty bad.
How about now?
Sounds good.
Interesting stuff. Okay. Well, I'll just restart the screen share and see if that helps. It's never happened before. There you go. So let me know if it happens again.
All right.
Okay. So here we are. Holding space. This is okay. This is not okay though. Alright, so the issue with what we're doing, as far as I see it, would be that you're trying to hold something that you don't have the damage to hold right now. Like, our team's all back there. You're up in the front line. Magneto doesn't necessarily need to be in the front line. Groot could be in the front line. So right now you're just going to take a lot of unnecessary damage. Like that. I would just hold further back. So again, think about it like there's like these areas. Like this is an area. And this is an area. Hold at the back of the area. But like hold the whole area from the back. You cannot be at the front of the area. You can't be at the front of this area and hold it at the same time. This is just gonna shoot your face off usually.
Yeah.
If you have a Groot, specifically, your Groot goes in the front. See, now Groot has given up all this free space. So the way I would talk about this with your team would be like, yo, we can't let them get down here. Hold them at the high ground. You could even ping it, right? So you can just send a little ping at that area. Say like, all right, blue, play up there. Don't let them come through, kind of thing. They just drop on the point for free. That's so annoying.
Yeah.
And they take no damage in the process. That's my biggest problem with how you guys play it. Is that there should be another wall there, and these tanks should get chunked, and they should be afraid that they're gonna die.
Right.
Nice bubble. Really good. Okay. Also like how you held it, because like you're playing against a wolf, right? Like you're gonna need it later.
Yeah.
Okay. Forcing this guy out of here. It's all fun.
The stream's kind of lagging again.
Alright. Okay. Trying to think about what could possibly be causing this issue. It's probably something to do with my internet, I figure. It could also be something to do with the pen, so I'm just gonna close the pen and just pray that helps. Yeah. I'm gonna continue and let me know if it's still bad.
Alright.
Okay. Beating his face up.
I'm ready to
It's fine.
put on a show.
Fine. Yep, it didn't look like there was too much you could do there. Let's see. I was expecting your Luna would have ulted. Oh, but we do need to talk about this main issue. Watch the point and look at your position. We're on point, we're on point, we're on point, we're on point. This is okay. They're on point too. You get off point, they cap it.
Oh yeah.
So one of the big things that Mag's great at is he's just so good at holding a space and not giving it up. So what I would want you to do here is instead of playing this like high ground and like, you know, just, I don't know, keeping your distance from the wolf, you fucking die on point, man. I don't care. You're doing anything to stay on this thing and keep it in your team's like control. So
Yeah.
you're saying to your team like, I'm gonna die on point, I need help. Before you get off point. And this is a little bit of Tara's problem. Tara was supposed to, you know, keep you up so you can stay on point. Keep you up so you can stay on point. So you can stay on point. Yeah, she's gonna die here.
Oh, I didn't even know we had Lunal. That's kind
Put
of
on a
crazy.
show.
Pretty crazy. But some things you can't do anything about. All right, so pushing through main, no problem here. Um, Also, just a little thing I want to bring up is there. I could talk about other things like abilities or ult usage. I'm trying to avoid that just to keep it focused on positioning. Just keep that in mind. So I like where you are. I think where you're going right now is a little aggressive, and you're not thinking about the wolf. So maybe not aggressive. The better word is probably reckless. Like you have no cover, and you don't know where the wolf is. You should get grabbed. You should take a lot more damage, but you don't. So the better play would have just been hanging out here, just poking and
Yeah.
poking and poking. Throw at her. Oh, nice try. He gets the what is it? Bubble.
I am ready
Yeah.
to put on a show.
I feel like myself again.
Yep, this is really uncomfortable for Mag. The main thing I would say is keeping your distance a little bit more. I mean, the point's not in your control, so there's no reason to stay on the point.
Mhm.
To like keep it in play or whatever. Instead, just play cover. Always cover.
Area. Keep going.
Yep, nice try with the bubble. Who's your team? Go next.
It seems we have company.
Okay. Alright, I hope you just play like a similar position we talked about already. You know, here and putting damage and avoiding getting grabbed. Whatever you do, don't get grabbed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. Let's talk about. Think about it from the schoolgirl's point of view.
The area's almost yours.
Why does she ult you here?
Well, let me see.
Almost yours.
I'm solo.
Yeah, you're out of position. That's because Mag is like even better from here. I mean, you're doing your range right, but you're giving up cover and you're giving up high ground. And there's no way Schoolgirl's gonna jump up in the air and try to ult you like that. So that's the main reason why we have no health right now. And now that we have full health, our Loki used lamps. One of our teammates is gonna die. Actually, wait, how did they die? So just basically, you're drawing a lot of resources from your team to keep you up because you're in a bad spot. Like it. You also had to use bubble to keep yourself up so you don't have it when you get grabbed.
Your powers are mine.
A nice deep freeze. Hits the ground.
Good spot.
You'll have to keep fighting until I am ready to put on a show.
I still think it's okay to play it back here. Your Luna's touching point, she's invincible, that's fine. If you ever need health, you can drop, but look how much trouble you're having trying to hit your shots here. Mag isn't supposed to be in the middle of everything, you know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, God. That's happened to me too.
Yeah. It's pretty annoying.
Yeah. You know, the bubble was a nice try. But what does it mean? Oh, God. Okay. So again, that's just coming down to positioning, playing a little too far up. Alright. Alright. Yep. So my notes so far is like when you're attacking, you're playing too far up. Whenever you could be thinking about it more like um how can I stay in range, roam cover, and put pressure on their front line? Like that if you check all those boxes, and that's a good position. And then whenever you're defending, it seems like you're giving up a lot of free space. So what I would do, think about it again. It's similar rules, except you want to go as you want to hold up as far as possible that you could still get support from your team, and like give up a lot of free space. It's sometimes playing a little too far in the front. I don't know why the replay viewer is just like frozen, but there it goes. Okay. Cool. Poo 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 poo. Alright. Already in a better position. It's no good. I don't know why though. You guys like you guys are all here. Oh, they went Jeff with the speed boost. Oh, that's sick. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Nah, that is I rarely have seen that used to like win a fight from the start, but damn, like they really got you here. Okay. Care the wolf. Make sure you can't drop on you. You always want to keep distance from wolf. Another thing is, you haven't focused wolf at all, so just on your target priority, whenever you see a wolf, one of the important things you can do is you can poke him and make him feel pressured the entire time. And if he's so low that like he's afraid to go in, you're dealing with the biggest problem that could kill you without it ever getting really scary. And so you just kind of shoot the door. That's okay. Just poke the right guy. Nice try. Goes right into that. Shield your teammate. Okay. Let's go up here. No, this is so important that we got to talk about it. I would go with like ideal comms, right? So, they have Magrock. So you guys say like, okay, guys, get behind me. I'm shielding. And
You know, the funny part is, I think I actually said I'm shielding,
mm-hmm.
and then, yeah.
Yep, and they didn't get behind the shield. You did good timing. You looked at them the whole time, and your teammates just didn't go there. As far as like preventing this in the future, it would come down to guys. They have Magrock this fight. Whenever they Magrock, get behind me. I'll shield it. That's you don't even have to go that far. It's as far as like just practicing with your supports. Make sure that they know what to do in that situation every single time. And they need to look for their Magneto and get behind you. And trust that you're going to shield at the right time. Sometimes you won't do it. Sometimes you'll be too early or too late. But most of the time, that little change is going to save the team. And it would have saved it there.
I am ready to put on a show.
Alright, so yeah, I already did that. Alright, so that one little thing costs the fight.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Alright. I like where you are.
A nice deep
Like, look at the distance between you and Thing. So this is what I was talking about with Thing is the one at the front of the space you're fighting in, and you're the one at the back of the space. So you're taking less damage, but you're doing a lot of damage. Thing goes out, you can go in.
I am ready to
Let
put
Thing
on a
go,
show.
go. Poke the wolf. Where'd he go? Wait. Yes.
It's the grand finale. Need some help.
Nice. Target priority. Okay, your team's going left. You have to make a choice here. I like the one where you take the angle. You get frozen, but it's a good idea. Because you tell me what you're going for this.
I see two, or the low Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now let's go back a little further. Because you see the Lunas, and you see the fights happening on the left side. So why go for the Lunas?
There's no one protecting them.
Exactly. Yep. That they're making a mistake and you can punish it, so go do it. Hit your shield or bubble yourself. Probably bubble yourself is play, but you don't have it, so just shield that. I think it's a nice idea, and I think you shouldn't give it up. Let's see what happens exactly. So wolf's eating your face off. You get healed by your team. Shooting the wolf, shooting the wolf. Shooting the wolf. Nice, keep it up. Keep going. Don't give that up. No one's protecting them once again. So I don't see any reason why you're not here.
You captured more than half of
Sure there's a Thor here?
I think the
Wait,
Thor was
you can hurt him.
on my team,
Mm-hmm.
and then I turned around.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest, that's not your job. I understand that the Thor is an issue in your backline, but now that you have a thing, like, Thing is so much better at beating up with Thor. He's so much better at playing around his supports, and he's in range. Now, on the other hand, no one is putting pressure on the supports with your Wolverine. So that's where I would have wanted you to go. So just always recognizing, like, during the fight, do I have a pen available? I think maybe not. I don't really care. So let's think about the point. This is the space you're trying to take. The end of the space is like that your effective range. Like you can put pressure at this area. So you should always be trying to put pressure at this area so that you can take the space. That's the attacking mindset. And you're trying to do it from further away, like here.
you captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
God of Thunder!
Just keep doing it. Oh,
Just blushing here.
yeah, a little bit. I think it's gonna have a little bit to do with where you are, right? Who's looking at you?
No one really, except for the
Really?
enemy mag.
Look at the mag. And who are you shooting? The mag. You're shooting mag.
Yeah.
If you're shooting mag and he's looking at you, it's gonna be hard to hit your shots. But if you're at and he's also looking at the team, right? Like everything in his mind is saying like, hit, be Neo from the Matrix, dodge these, dodge these, And if
Yeah.
if you're on the side here, they're like, oh shit, there's a mag on the side, and they're already trying to dodge this. Like, you get a lot easier shots. That was a good grab. Nice bubble. Kept the point.
I am
Get
ready
people
to
off the
put on
point.
a show.
Alright, now you're defending. So your job as the defender would be, like we mentioned earlier, using your cover, keeping your distance, putting pressure on the people who are moving up so they can't take the space. So let's see how you do that. Rock's fine. Don't give up your position for the rock, though. 'Cause where you are now is scary as hell. So I would have probably stuck to the rock, like... This is something I've noticed already a few times. You kind of get really close in with your rocks, and you, like, kind of completely forget cover. And I want you to keep your cover always in mind. This is a good area to do the rock from. I think it's chasing Luna. Is why you go there. And probably could have hit it from here. Change your angle, but
Yeah.
don't chase. Okay. Absolute mayhem on the point. Wolf's tearing everyone up. Just getting on the squirrel. I like that you're getting on the squirrel. I like the range you're at too. Yep, this is good.
Your powers are mine!
Put pressure on them.
A nice deep
Okay, wait, is that Loki? It's Loki.
Yeah, he copied. Yeah.
By the eye of
Wow. That's a playmaker if I've ever seen one.
Agamotto!
Yep. He doesn't know how to play Strange though. He didn't have any charge in his E, so he can't finish that kill. Poor guy. Okay, that was cool. Let's see how you react to that. Right, so looks like you use all your abilities trying to help.
Yeah. Just run in and body block him.
By the eye of
Yeah, there's nothing you can do there. Okay, but this is good. Yep. Hold on. Alright, there's actually one part I'm gonna skip back to just a little bit because I think it was a really good example of like how to play Mag in this, like, the middle of a crazy fight. Might have been... Let me get back here. Okay, so we're shooting forward, shooting forward. This is sketch. I had mentioned that. Just a little bit in the middle of everything. Now you're in the back, and they're not really looking at you. You're on the side of the fight. So you get these free shots. Okay, you don't hit every shot, but you keep the pressure up. And then whenever they're all distracted by the thing, you're still safe from the wolf, and you're still putting damage into them, and you're gonna lose the fight.
I did it. You need me.
So that's good. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, we have downtime. Our team needs to sort out where we're gonna hold right now. So, you tell me, where could we be holding?
On the stairs,
Mhm.
holding
Yep.
AD.
Yep, this is good. I like it. Alright, and if your thing is on the stairs, where would you be?
Oh, I meant like the
Mhm.
the
These
back
stairs?
stairs, like no,
Got
the
it.
ones that like the
Yep.
jump up. No,
Jump up.
uh,
This is difficult,
this,
but I think it's this.
it's the stairs next to the ramp
The
from where the
stairs
squirrel
next to
girl
the
is.
ramp.
Those stairs, yeah, like up there.
Nice. I got it. The stairs where the squirrel girl is. Okay. It's good.
Oh yeah,
You're there.
go to it.
Okay, so here's a little bit of a confusing thing for me. Is I can't tell the difference between where you want to hold and where your team needs to hold. I think those are different things.
Mhm.
Whenever I ask where do you like your team needs to hold, maybe I didn't phrase it very well, but I'm asking like who's the furthest person up from your team? Thing. Thing determines where your team the furthest point your team holds. It's this gate. Now if you go as Magneto here and you just stand here, that's fine. It's only fine if your thing's here. So just I would be communicating that, or if Blue is communicating that, that's fine. But someone's gotta say that. And your position only makes sense if your thing's there, but your thing backs up. I don't know why you get so scared, but you guys could have held there. For sure. And it would have been good. It would have been good just because you do so much more damage to them by the time they get to this point. But they just get to this point for free. With the health bars. You
Yeah.
just gave that up. So it's like, let's play, hypothetical. What if the thing just stays there? What would you be able to do from there?
I can help them fight with bubble
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure. And Blue's just gonna punch the daylights out of these guys, and they're gonna have a terrible time getting through. And they might have to use like Squirrel Girl ult to get through. Then Thing can just jump out, and they're already low. That's just so good for you guys. So definitely something to keep in mind. And that's where Mag, as a character, is incredibly good at holding space. And that's why I want you to keep thinking about this. It's like you don't have to give this up because you are capable of holding it if you want to.
Mhm.
Right, so now you're gonna have to play the same game. So, it's hard to tell where you guys want to hold. It looks like you guys want to hold at point, which is again giving a lot of free space. You can hold them at this choke. And if you want to hold them at this choke, then Thing needs to go like here, and you can play an angle and help him hold that space. But you guys are stacking on each other. That's again, you're not where you want to be, and Thing is not where the team wants him to be.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Okay, he goes in.
Your team
You're now in a good spot because Thing's up there. It's Bubble. Thing needs help from his Luna. This is a weird one, for sure. Okay, so you guys get a kill on their tank. Their Thor comes in. Your Thing goes in with Luna ult. And knowing all that, you're still in the back. Like, how else could you have played this?
I could just walk with Luna ult.
Mm-hmm. Right there. And maybe even earlier. So let's see
Yeah.
at this point.
Your
Luna's taking space,
Progress has passed the
Thing is taking space, and you're taking damage from Thor. So what I would do here is I'd bubble myself, and I would just try to jump over him or something.
Walk forward. Yeah.
So Thing's gonna die here. And then, I mean, you know what Thing dies. Luna has to babysit you. That's fine. You just had to go for it. So, what to work on is definitely like the communication between you and Thing. Gotta be cleaner on that. And it's all about taking space. So if Thing is going in to take space, give him resources. Give him a bubble and walk with him. Keep your range so you're not always stacking on the Thing. So that's part one. And then part two was earlier I talked about is whenever you're holding space, Thing needs to be playing further up, like at these chokes, and not giving them up unless absolutely needed. You can help him hold those spaces. You can give him bubble, like and you can shoot the people he's fighting.
More force to conquer. I feel like myself again. You are an
Nice bubble. He's getting hurt. He's low.
insignificant gnats.
Your position's a little crazy. I think your Thing's still dead? Yep. Okay. Alright. So you're out in the open, and you don't have a Thing. So, yes, your wolf is kind of going in there and taking a lot of hits. So I understand being in range to like bubble him and to help him. But like, where else could you be playing it from right now?
A little farther back with
Mm-hmm.
my supports.
Yep, a little further back, maybe just here. I mean, I would be really conscious of just like, I don't want to get ran down. Um, your Thing's about to come back. You're like, you're about to go in attack mode. There you go. Go there. Nice. That was actually sick.
They've almost got it.
Fatal attraction.
Yeah.
You tried.
Feel like myself again.
Okay, cool.
Your savage side is showing, Logan. How delightful.
Timing. Yep, they have no time. Alright, that was really well played. Okay. I want to see how you help Thing here. So you went for the mag rack. A little curious. What are like the alarm bells going in your head that like it's time to do a mag rock?
I kind of timed the Loki lamp and the
Mhm.
and I definitely seen Luna out of position, just running away from his whole team.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Got it. Yeah, that was a really good read. Okay. 'Cause no lamp's gonna save him. Luna's gonna have to run away because she's out in the open, way too far up. Yep. All good. I don't have much to say about that besides just a little bit of like question. Like, do you have bubble? You don't have bubble. Alright, yeah, this is a better play than doing the bubble, so I think that's good.
It's okay.
Yep. There it is. Give the bubble. When people are pushing up, give them it. Especially if you have melee characters pushing up into melee range, throw it. If you're not holding it for something more important, like a wolf grab or whatever. Guess this is the mid fight thing, the mid round pause. But let's keep going.
A nice deep freeze.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this back a little further. Alright, teams all going right side. Things up in the front. Oh, I've seen this before. Alright. So we'll step into a little bit of the fight planning stuff. Alright, so you have a combo here. Mostly you have clobber, and you could always throw a whale into your clobber. So that's definitely should be part of your team's thinking and your thinking. Is well, you tell me. How could we use that this way? Where does Thing need to be to use it too?
What? Maybe on the stairs. I feel like he'd get a better clobber from the stairs. From where the mag is, yeah.
He has to be in there. Is the number one prep.
Yeah.
So part of what you guys are going to do here is That thing needs to close the distance. He needs to go, 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 go. And he does. Alright, and let's see where you need to be.
Insignificant gnats.
A nice deep freeze.
Alright, you take so much damage that I understand the bubble. Your supports are positioned basically out in the open and way too close to their damage. So I really just don't like this rollout in general. I think it would have been better if your supports were like here. So they're gonna die. You're not gonna have a lot. You take so much damage. But you tried to follow up. And I appreciate that you tried. So just generally, taking this fight would have been significantly easier if you guys all walked this way. I'm figuring part of the thinking might have been we need to get close.
For the thing,
And
yeah.
Thing could get close this way, right? So if you guys all roll out here and Thing, here's an idea, right? So maybe if we're all here and you want your Thing to come in with his ult, then you just have him walk, and you maybe, shoot this and take the ramp, and now you have an angle, and he does his clobber, and you shoot, and they're all scared, so scared, because you're the big mag with 700 health, and you're just not saying that you're gonna stop. So this is just... And you also keep in mind, if your supports are all back here, you're never, ever, ever gonna have to be scared, because they don't have any pressure on them. That's also why I think it's so much better to roll it that way. I think it's just a little bit of like, wherever tanks go is where your team goes. Just keep that in mind.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission
Okay,
area
I'm going here.
is yours.
I feel like myself again.
Your god is suffering.
I like the angle. Like if you're here, you're taking way more damage. And you probably have a harder time hitting them. So look around. Think about where you could be applying a lot of pressure. We're now on Venom. Oh, this is a little different. Okay. So whenever Venom's going in, Venom's gonna be creating a distraction. And what do you think you need to do as Mag whenever a distraction's happening?
Maybe focus it, because there isn't really much more that can do against it, I don't think.
Okay, wait. Let me switch up the words. I mean your Venom. I don't mean you're getting dove.
Oh.
I mean your Venom is diving in.
So, what's best for me?
Mm-hmm. How do you capitalize on that?
I could follow him and bubble him so you can take an extended fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because, there's 4 people looking at him right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the number one thing is
The ult.
you're doing something at the time that Venom is distracting them. That's one, Storm ult happens here, so maybe you're just shooting Storm. That's good. The best time to apply pressure is always going to be when your Venom goes in. So you could even say this, whenever your Venom says, alright, I'm diving in, you say, alright, let's walk to point. Just keep tabs. Keep tabs on him.
I am ready to put on a show.
Alright, let's wait up, guys. Let's hold here. It's always going to be so much easier whenever they're all turned around. Like, that rock is a perfect example. They're all so confused.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at something different. I'm just like, Storm's looking here, Luna was looking over there, and then this guy is just completely lost. So, no wonder you get a lot of value. Love it. Okay. Here's just cleanup phase. Yep, put it well. Dealt with the storm, and you walked in and made a play when your Venom made a play. Where's the venom? Alright. So whenever we're going into a fight and we have venom and we're on defense, the number one thing we need to keep in mind is where is our venom diving. So in this map, it's pretty tough, but our venom's probably going to be diving here. So all of your positions got to play around that. So for example, you might be holding at the top of the stairs, so you can see there. Your supports might be playing further back because they're afraid that if you are holding pretty close like this, that they might get ran down if they're playing close. Just um, just keeping the positions in mind. I think you're playing a little far up, and I think your team's playing a little far up too.
Ah, here they are now.
Your powers are mine!
Venom Gus has to go in. And you're not there to follow up? Oh, this is also late. Okay. You point out to me. Why did you have to back up here?
I was just taking. I felt like I was taking too much damage, and
Mm-hmm.
no one was really keeping me up, and they Luna ulted in. So
Mm-hmm.
A nice deep
Here's a little. Where is it?
I am ready.
It's really late. You gave up a lot of space before that little. Alright. Look at your abilities here. You have bubble. You have shield. So like, how could you have played this differently? They're all coming. You know this is the space you have to hold.
You are restored.
What do? You have a bubble. You have a shield.
I
You can shoot.
think I just stay here and stay with my bubble until they Luna ult, then I back up maybe.
A nice deep freeze.
Touch moves, baby.
Because my healer was in a good position to heal me,
Mm-hmm. They're both there.
keep me up. Yeah.
So this is the. I mean, this is the biggest mistake that a tank can make right now. Is just you don't have blue as thing to hold the space for you anymore. You're the one who has to do it, and you can't back up. How is Wolf gonna make a play when they're all looking at Wolf?
I am ready to put on a
Yeah.
show.
This is just difficult. If you're up in the front, then he has time to like do this thing. But like now they're all looking at Wolf.
Let's do this.
He's going for like Mission Impossible grab. So that's just that ends up being just because you didn't hold space, and it's fun, right? 'Cause next time it's you're playing with the Venom, it's like all right, we're not giving this up.
A nice deep freeze.
I will see this day.
Okay, good bubble. This is tough. Yeah, we got a lot of people dead. Down point. Okay.
Need some help.
I feel like myself again.
Your god is suffering.
Just a little curious. What do you think's going? Like, what's the ult that they're probably gonna start with? And what do you need to do about it?
Probably Squirrel Girl ult. Or actually no, Storm ult.
Mm-hmm. It's just like last time. It's 2 fights ago, right? If it's been 2 fights since they used Storm ult, they're gonna have Storm ult, and they're gonna start with it. So just keeping that in mind. Probably want to save your shield. Probably want to save your bubble. They actually start with Squirrel. I guess you see some kind of opportunity. I mean, he cooks you up. I'm not really a super big fan of this pushing here. Mostly, you have just given up all. Where is the nearest cover? It's like 4 or 5 seconds away.
Isn't
Where-
yeah, there really isn't any.
Mm-hmm. I would have played this entire fight on the right side. Oh, just creep up, creep up, creep up. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. It's like what we started at the very beginning on the first round. It's just all about like when you're taking space, you're taking space while not taking damage. That should be your goal.
A nice deep freeze.
Your god is suffering.
Of course, while applying damage, but you can't win the health trade if you're out in the open. Okay.
I never believed I would
Sheen
see
Storm.
this day.
Yep, she makes a terrible mistake, but she does it for time. So, wait, actually, I skipped ahead. Maybe he might have just killed Strange. Let me see. Oh, what? That's no mistake at all. That is the sickest thing I've seen today. Wait, let's.
Yeah.
I know this is how you guys lose, so it's kind of like bittersweet, but this is.
Enemy in front of us.
You gotta give it to him. He's badass.
Yeah.
I'm opening a portal.
Alright, so what do you need to do?
Here, just go back and spawn. Or really,
Your mag.
I don't think there's much I can do. I can bubble him maybe, but
You can
I don't think
bubble
I
him.
have it.
I think you do. You bubble yourself.
Yeah.
It's tough. I mean, I don't know if you get the portal off. Probably not. But Tara's supposed to ult there. I don't know why she doesn't ult. Yeah, this is just generally we needed to pocket Strange. We didn't pocket Strange. And he's gonna die there. It's kind of GG's.
Yeah.
Could have won it earlier. I think I'm going back to here. The biggest mistake happened whenever. Oh, it's not here. It's here. Whenever we gave up all the space, we just made it so much easier for their team to win. Because whenever I see a team that has like Thor and Storm, like they just want to get in your face, man. And like if you fight on point, they want to fight on point. We only have ults to win this. So yeah, it's just about holding that position. I'm trying to think. We do have a little bit more time, so I'm gonna do something. I'm thinking like probably just open up a replay for like a minute of like a very top Magneto, because then
Mhm.
you can see like the idea. The idea is this is my
I watch
space. No one. Yeah, I love space too. Um, no one takes my space, type thing. Oh wow, pro with open profile. That's crazy. There's space. All right, great. And is it on the same map? We can always go to the same map. T'Challa, T'Challa, T'Challa. Okay, wait, they got dunked on T'Challa. Never mind. This will be fun. All right, so. Wow, there's a lot of names here. All right, so this is Crazy Stack, Snatcha Space Remix, old Overwatch players versus Rank 1, Luna Man, Valentine Eve, and friends. All right, and Tim the Tapman. Tim the Tapman, but it's not actually Tim the Tapman. It's Tim the
Yeah.
Tapman who paid for the account type thing. That's okay. Space. Space, space, space. So, are we attacking? We're defending? Defending. Okay. This is a crazy situation. Alright. So they TP in, and they try to take all that. So, let's see where he began and where he went to. Alright, so we know they're TPing. He's all the way. He's the furthest person away from holding that space. And he's going to go there, go there, go there, go there, go there, go there. Don't let them get there. Don't let them get there. Get there, get there, get there, get there. This is my space. Okay. I'm wondering why he might give this up. It's probably the angle. By the way, if I'm reminder, just keep on that. But the angle here. If there's a Scarlet Witch shooting you from the side, it's a lot more dangerous place. He has to put pressure on him.
A nice deep freeze.
A lot of Mag's job is gonna be like clearing angles and making sure people can't just like make plays from the side for free. So he's gonna change his position to deal with that.
You shall not be harmed.
I accept this.
Now we're taking space. So we're playing Strange Mag. So keep in mind that Strange is gonna be the tank that goes in and takes the space, and Mag's gonna be the one who's gonna follow and put pressure. Always looking at the sides, dealing with the angles.
It's okay.
Then clean up.
You need
Trying to think about like if there's anything like he could have done very wrong. All right, so I'm just thinking like opposites probably. So if we go back a little further, and we have this Scarlet Witch on the side. Let's just pretend he doesn't ever turn to deal with Scarlet Witch. What do you think happens to our team?
They just get free damage and Loki just die.
Yeah, Loki's gonna die. That's for sure. Okay. Alright, then. Alright, let's say that we just sit here for the entire time while your Strange is pushing up. What do you think's gonna happen?
One of my teammates are gonna die off high ground
Mm-hmm.
just for me not helping.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Strange needs help. So Strange only really needs help whenever he pushes in and takes the space. It's good. So whenever you see him fly up there, you gotta follow. Now you have the pressure there, and you guys can get kills together. Like, Strange is like 200 health, and Space is 300 health. But if all that damage went to the Strange would die. This is a bit of a team decision. It's like we're taking that together. That's why it works out. Alright, do another fight. Okay. Yeah, right from the start. Cover, peeking corners and shooting, peeking, shooting. What does he not have to use? His shield, because he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, his bubble. That's another one, right? Because he's not taking a lot of damage. There's no reason. Peeking. All right, and also thinking, his Strange is holding further. He's holding closer to his team. Because Mag can play in that range, and Strange can play in this range. Now we're pushing. Strange is taking space, I'm taking space. I can keep in my range, so I'm not taking a lot of damage. I'm always playing cover. Pushing up to help my teammate. Remember comms, right? So what do you say at this position? At this point?
When Mag is ulting, it just come to me, come to me, come to me. I'm just yelling, come to me.
Yeah,
Come to Mag.
Yep, come to Mag, I'm shielding. Right. And then you're shielding at the last second, and you protect whoever's next to you, right? You protect your Luna. Yeah. Strange is taking space, you're walking up, you're putting pressure. Pressure. Keep going. Never in the front. In this team composition, there's no reason for you to be in the front whenever Strange is better at that. Okay. And
I wish I could do
hell,
what you
we'll do
do.
another. I will watch his face. I think he's really solid. It's like I used to play Diva whenever I played Overwatch, and I would watch a shit ton of space. And this dude, there was no one I ever saw who was like more like dead set on taking space. This dude would like literally fly across the map to get in someone's face so he could kill them. Like, and then they're dead, and he goes to the next one.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Okay, so helping teammate, punishing someone who's out of position, punishing someone out of position. Boom. Okay,
You're amazing. I wish I could do what you do.
dealing with the problem. Okay, very simple. I don't know why they fucked that up so bad. That was really confusing, honestly. But let's fuck that up.
I am ready to put on
Okay.
a show.
So, enemy team's pushing with Luna ult. Looks like his team's Luna ult just ended.
By the
That's actually kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice job, bro. You're really clearing those angles. Like,
Yeah.
eye of Agamotto!
alright. But he responds and he helps. That's what matters. Also, cool body block. Then back to putting pressure main, helping teammates. That's kind of what Mag is. Like, Mag is this guy who's just like always looking at the people who are like a little bit out of position, like here, or if it's they're up there, and he's staying in cover, and he's holding the space, and he's just putting pressure, always pressure. And whenever you see your teammates coming up, you're enabling them. So you're following and applying pressure. You're giving them bubbles. You're shielding for yourself whenever you're taking damage, but you're trying as much as possible. And it's really big for you. Trying as much as possible to not take that much damage, and and that's going to be your positioning. Um, Play recover more often. In general, just like kind of be like in a bit of a rubber band with your other tank, like always kind of following them around, but never too close, never too far. All right, so that's pretty much everything I got. Um, if you have any questions or just like curious about anything, feel free to shoot because I'll be doing some more coaching with you and your team pretty soon.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Awesome. See you later.